If you and I ever met, there's no guarantee which version of me you will get. You might get the amiable, chatty me, or the quiet, I want to go home me. You might get philosophical Johnny, or the Johnny that wants to just talk nonsense. There's no guarantee who you'll meet, but you will still meet me. This is what the Italian writer Antonio Tabucchi calls the Confederacy of Souls. We are living in the age of authenticity. You have to express your true self and find your authentic being. But people often assume that there is a single, simple version of who you are. There is one Johnny and everyone else is a lie. But Tabucchi argues that we do not have one identity but many. We have versions of ourselves, and each one is just as much a part of my being as any authentic self. You might meet me and think Johnny's a chatty guy, but I can also be quiet and bookish. Both can be true. I do not live a life, but lives. But Tabucchi follows Freud, and he argues that there is one dominant voice that leads the way most often. There is an overseer or an ego which you keep coming back to. You have a default or a most common version. This is that voice in your head which is always there despite the various mutations and metamorphoses we go through in a day. But this doesn't mean that the other voices and versions aren't a part of who I am. Dr. Jekyll is Mr. Hyde and Bruce Banner is the Hulk. I am not one person, but, as Walt Whitman put it, I contain multitudes.